Okay, as promised, we've brought Kathleen back into the interview room. And Kathleen, we did this because we talked to a lot of people today, and you know what? Not too many people know anything about the Heisman.
Right.
And
Shocking to me.
Yeah, it is shocking. But you did, and another reason we brought you back in here, because
Okay.
you mentioned that you're in your heart,
Yes.
which is important.
Yes.
You wanted Mayfield and Westbrook to do well today.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
But now here's what bothers me about this whole heart thing.
Okay.
You said, well, in my heart and in my head, but you never got to what was in your head. So what's in your head?
Well, my head around Lamar Jackson was just that when you read what the odds are and what his record's been, I mean, there's no football player in history has done as well as he has as a quarterback and rushing. So I think he's kind of got it locked up. So it's more that the logical, rational, educated side of me says Lamar Jackson's going to win. But it's really that when I think about it, what would be most exciting and heartwarming would be if the Oklahoma guys won, because I know that they are very close and they see themselves as a real team, and I think a joint win would be just a perfect outcome to the season.
Well, it would be the first joint win in the history of the Heisman. In fact, it'd be like electing Trump and Clinton at the same time. So I don't know that can happen.
Okay.
So if we had to pick one between Westbrook and Mayfield, you have to pick one.
Yeah.
They're both in your heart, but okay.
I think Mayfield would probably be my choice, and probably the one that would be the most head and heart choice, because I'm a fan of the Sooners, and I also think that Mayfield just would have a better shot.
Here's what I'm thinking. Now you're a New York native, right? Or
Right.
maybe not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you live right here in Manhattan.
Yep.
You're a financial advisor.
Right. Exactly. Well, I'm more like an investment professional.
Oh, that's right.
But so
I'm sorry.
But that's included. So that's good. That
Well,
counts.
let me ask you this: where did you go to school?
I went to Franklin and Marshall College in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Okay, now did Franklin play defense or Marshall, or who was on offense and who was on?
It was Ben Franklin versus John Marshall.
Oh.
So I think it was it was kind of like, but back in the day, I don't think we had football when they were playing.
Probably
so,
not.
Yeah.
Well, when they were playing. Obviously, we know that John Marshall was the first Supreme Court justice in the United States. Ben Franklin, we knew he had some clever things to say about fish and visitors and stuff, but what was his, other than being a really smart guy,
Well, he was a polymath. He had so many.
What?
A polymath. He had so many different talents, and he was kind of multifaceted. And didn't he discover electricity? And with
it was already there. Yeah.
He found it.
Yeah.
And he wrote Poor Richard's Almanac. He was really like a multifaceted, multi-talented man. So. He's an inspiration.
Thanks for your time today.
Thank you. I appreciated it. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. You
Here's
can
Billy
actually do
Sims
it this
teaching
way
Kathleen
right here,
how to do the Heisman
Okay.
Pose.
or you can bring your left leg up
Oh, all right.
and do it that way, stiff arm. Now bring that
Like
around.
that.
There you go.
Okay.